Howdy, Bob Brown here again. So it's been a minute since I've made a video. I just, didn't have much to talk about, and someone asked me a question or said something today about a workout, and it just brought up something relatively important, I think. And people ask all the time, what's the best exercise that will transfer to an arm wrestling table? And here's the reality is, I know guys, they do a bunch of back pressure stuff or just a bunch of curls, a bunch of side pressure stuff, and they get really strong at those movements. Their back pressure increases by a significant percentage, their side pressure, and then they arm wrestle and they still lose. And they're like, why is this not transferring to the table? Nothing's transferring to the table. 99 times out of 100, the reason things don't transfer to the table is because you're not working out your hand. Because at the end of the day, we're grabbing each other's hands. We're grabbing each other with something, let's see here, A lot of times we do side pressure with a band, okay? Well, that band's pretty skinny. It's easy to hold on to. Or we're doing back pressure with a band. They're skinny. It's easy to hold on to, Where something like this, that's more appropriate to the size of someone's hand, and that is generally the problem. If you can't hold on to something, you can't move it. It doesn't matter how strong you are, okay? Try to move a basketball. Most people can't even pick it up with one hand because their hand's not big enough to palm it. But let's say your hand is big enough to palm a basketball. You still aren't going to be able to hook that basketball up to a pulley system and move it to the side with any type of real strength because your hand is so exposed, So the bigger the person's hand that you're grabbing a hold of, the stronger your hand needs to be to hold on to that person's hand, and the smaller your hand is, the more difficult it is to hold on to someone's hand. So if you want things to transfer to the table, when you're utilizing back pressure or side pressure or pull-ups or whatever exercise you're doing, make sure your hand can keep up with your arm. Otherwise, generally speaking, it's not going to transfer to the table. Work out your hands. This game is a hand and wrist sport. Any way you cut it, 99% of the time, this is a hand and wrist sport. Work out that hand and wrist, and I guarantee you all them strong lifts of back pressure and side pressure are going to transfer to the table. Hope you have a great day.